When Meatloaf said 2 out of 3 ain't bad, he wasn't talking about round 1 of the ACC tournament, at least from the league perspective. They had not 1, not 2, but 3 bubble teams in action today, spread out across the day, and 2 out of the 3 lost. And we're talking about in dramatic fashion. Stanford was leading late and could not grab a defensive rebound twice on what ended up being the final possession. Pittsburgh getting an offensive putback from Minor to win that game, and Jeff Capel lives to see another day in Pittsburgh. Then you have SMU handling its business, doing so in convincing fashion in what could be the last game of Adrian Autry's tenure at Syracuse. That remains to be seen. As of us recording this on Tuesday night, Adrian Autry still in position, which is longer than what Jim Boeheim got when his tenure ended in Greensboro 3 years ago. That was over about an hour after he gave that bizarre press conference in Greensboro. This went a little bit better after the game from Adrian Autry, but not a lot for him to say, and we'll see what decision Syracuse comes up with. The bigger story is that SMU handles its business, and SMU probably going to find itself on the plus side of the bubble. We'll get that answer Sunday on Selection Sunday. And then to cap the day, Wake Forest beats Virginia Tech in a game the Deacs controlled, despite the fact one of the best players in the conference had his worst game of the year. 3 of 18 for Juke Harris, 10 points, and it took him a bucket in overtime to get to that number, tying his season low of the year, by the way, which was also in a win, that buzzer beater against Memphis early on in the season. Wake Forest beats a Virginia Tech team that needed to win in order to gain favor from the NCAA Tournament Selection Committee. They had an opportunity the last possession of regulation. It was a 75-75 tie. You get to the basket, miss the initial look. The putback doesn't go, unlike the Pitt game to open today. There is another bubble team to keep an eye on that we did not see today. That is Cal, day 2 of the ACC tournament. They will be in action on day 2. We'll see if SMU can comfortably make its case to the NCAA Tournament Selection Committee beyond that. So really, it's a good news, bad news proposition for the ACC. The good news is you got 4 teams in last year. You got 5 teams in the previous 3 years. You're going to get twice what you got in, at least, in this year's tournament. 8 it seems to be the basement, but that ceiling of 10, that went away today, where Stanford, despite what Kyle Smith says, oh, we should get in if Oklahoma got in a year ago, despite what Kyle Smith says today, and you have Virginia Tech as well, it's going to be difficult to get to that number. Cal is a team to still keep an eye on in day 2. So much fun, conference tournament week. Josh Graham here at the ACC tournament in Charlotte.